Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. This is going to be a pick a card reading for life, romance, finance, spiritual matters. Whatever spirit wants you to know is going to come out in one of these three piles. So go ahead and take your time to intuitively pick which pile you want, pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. This is black kyanite, the black pyramid, or the prophecy stone for pile 3. So pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. You can pick the pile, pick according to which stone resonates with you, or whatever cards are drawn to the most. You may even be drawn to more than one card. However, let's go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Okay, if you picked the black kyanite or pile number 1, this message is going to be for you. Let me just get a look at all of these cards and see what we got going on here. Please don't pay attention to my fingernails. They look horrible right now. But anyway, let's go on and see what pile 1 has in store for them. So we've got the energy of some sort of breaking a habit, breaking through something, letting go of something. It could be a relationship, a career, some sort of thought pattern, or anything to do with that. But I mainly feel like the majority of this reading is speaking to relationship and yeah, so what I've got here with the Devil and the Two of Cups, I feel like there's some sort of barrier that's coming between you and your person, that maybe there is some sort of separation and you can't get clarity on exactly what your next steps are, if you should be waiting or if you shouldn't be waiting or what have you. But I do believe that there's something that's going on with you or your person that needs to be healed at this time, or is being taken a look at. I do feel like it has something to do with ego. It also has something to do with healing the inner child and the mind, because the Two of Cups is a card of peace of mind and the joining of two people. And I do feel like one or the other, or maybe even both parties, has some sort of fear regarding whether or not this relationship is going to last, whether or not it's worth even putting time and energy into, or what have you. However, I do see that in the near future there's going to be some sort of fast solution, resolution, some sort of completion of something with this Knight of Swords that is telling me like there's some sort of information coming in real quick, or something of that sort that is going to help to break these barriers between you and your person. I do feel like this kind of gives me also like the Hangman energy for whatever reason, but I do feel like once this information comes forward, whether it's information of, they let go of some sort of third-party situation, whether it be like just a thought pattern, some sort of attachment to them, or a person that they may be in a third party with. It could be just healing traumas is the third party or what have you. But I feel like once that is healed or resolved, that there's a lot of peace of mind that's coming with this Nine of Pentacles, that you can be content that everything is going to work out exactly how you are anticipating it working out. There is some sort of travel that's coming for some of you. This isn't going to resonate with all of you. I do believe that there's also a sense of smoother road ahead, balance coming with this Six of Swords. For some reason, I feel balance with this card. But I do feel like there's a lot of delays when it comes to some sort of union or coming back together, or maybe you guys just have distance between you. You still live in the same home and there's just distance between you. But I feel like there's some sort of delays that are happening, and it may be revolving around a career or being an entrepreneur, or maybe your person or you just don't feel like you have enough money to bring to the table, and you want to be that type of person that is stable and independent, or maybe they are trying to become independent before they come back to you, and that's one of the barriers that they are trying to get through with this Devil card. But either way it goes, there's some sort of delays when it comes to this connection. However, I do feel like these are much needed delays that are going to help maybe both of you to grow in some sort of shape or form. But I do believe that there's some sort of communication that needs to be had at this time, whether it's setting some sort of boundaries, or maybe your person is cold one minute and hot the next, and one day or 2 days in a row you might get communication, then all of a sudden you might not hear nothing for a month, and you need to set some sort of boundaries with this person. Or maybe this is you doing this to where whatever will be worked out, and everybody knows like what the plan is, or what you're feeling or what they're feeling or what have you. But what do we need to release at this time? What thought patterns, what from our past, any kind of childhood traumas. Is there any relationships that you've been in that were horrible for you or what have you, that may have caused some sort of walls to be put up or, what have you. But I do feel like your person, Copper, no. I do feel like your person is in the midst of working on something with a karmic. I do feel like there is somebody else in their life, whether it be a romantic relationship or somebody from their past that's came back. Copper, no. Somebody else that's came back and, kind of stirred up some emotions and stuff, but they want you. I see that they want you. It's just they're a little confused and don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, even though they dream about you. They think about you. They think about what the future would hold if they were with you. But, energy is fluid. It's going to move, constantly move around. So nothing is yet set in stone. Even if this is what you're wanting to manifest and this is what is destined, your person at any moment in time can say, okay, I'm going to take the rougher road. I'm going to take the path that doesn't feel right to me because it's comfortable to me. I don't have to heal the things that I need to heal. I don't have to break the chains that need to be broken. I can just be content with being uncomfortable. So there's always that situation. This is just a general reading. It's not everybody's going to pan out where their person is going to come back to you. You always got to remember there's free will choice in play and, energies are fluid. So nothing is going to be completely set in stone. However, don't wait around. Move on with your life, because when you're not waiting on somebody, it's like that rubber band effect. You keep walking away, the rubber band gets tighter and tighter, and it eventually pulls that person towards you. So you walk away, it comes back if it's meant to be. Anyway, there's something that you need to be humble about. Maybe there's some sort of information that you need to share, because I do believe that this has to do with communication. Maybe it's about this third party, whether it be a romantic relationship, some sort of a spiritual attachment, or, just some sort of blockage that's holding you back from being with this person or wanting to communicate to them or with them or what have you. But whatever it is, they're asking you to just put your hands up and say, okay, God, I don't know how to navigate through this. Give me the right words to say to this person. Give me the right boundaries to set up with them. Guide, lead, and instruct me in the way that I need to go so that I know that I'm doing the right things. Navigate me through this connection. But anyway, I hope that you guys got something out of your reading, pile one. Please put your name in the comment or comment with the date along with liking this video for a chance to be entered into the full reading giveaway at the beginning of next month. Much love to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile two. Hi guys, if you pick pile two, this is your reading. If you pick the black pyramid, got caught on what it is. I believe it's black onyx or maybe black obsidian. Anyway, if you pick this is going to be your reading. Let's go ahead and just set this over there. Okay, so a lot going on in pile number two. You guys didn't get as many cards as pile number one did. However, pile number one is in a totally different type of reading. It was all about love and romance. This pile is about advancement, about spiritual awakenings, coming up, so to speak, evolving and things of that sort. So the first card that we got in this reading is Lighten Up. This is the last quarter moon in Leo card. And what I felt from this card is that there is a lightening up of the mood, a lightening up of the energy. Many of you have probably been stuck in some sort of feelings of being caught up in a dark night of the soul, maybe even a feeling of solitude or needing to be in solitude and things of that sort, just really like riding the waves of your emotions and things of that sort. But they're saying it's time for, a lighter mood, a lighter type of energy. That is something that you're shifting into at this time. They're wanting you to understand that the things that you have went through, the challenges, the healing of certain aspects of yourself, certain aspects of your past, things of that sort, are just the things that, were so challenging. They are the things that are also going to help you lead, teach, be an information giver, be that way shower, the light bringer, the person who is the teacher for so many. So they're wanting you to be proud of what you've went through, what you've got through, how you got through it. And just know that they know, meaning your guidance, your higher self, your angels and spirit, source God knows how hard it was for you to get through these things. They understand how challenging it can be on the emotions, the physical body, even having to get up and go to work and things like that when you're going through a dark dark night of the soul, and they're saying, just give yourself a pat on the back, go buy yourself some flowers, take yourself out to dinner, be proud of what you've made it through, because it's not something that was easy. It's something that was, had to happen so that you can move forward in your life. Many of you are coming into this place of starting a practice, some sort of spiritual practice, or maybe sharing your artwork, or some sort of music or talent that you have that has become awakened during your spiritual awakening. Some of you are still going through multiple awakenings in many different aspects of your life, still healing different things, moving in directions, going uphill in most of your endeavors now. It's like an activation time, an integration time of all of these awakenings. So, they're wanting you to focus on the positive, act as if you already have what it is that you want in your life, what it is that you dream, desire, and want to manifest. Speak as if you already have those things. Stay in these moments of constantly changing any kind of negative thought pattern into something positive, visualizing the end results being positive, and focusing and tuning into those energies that come with it, those positive energies that come with it. And then the manifestation just comes. I do believe that most of you, I don't know if this is for the next several weeks or months or what have you, but most of you are going into an energy of financial increase, stability in your emotions, feeling on top of the world, feeling like things are just coming together. There still may be some situations in your life that you feel like you need to gain some sort of control over, or maybe you need to release control over. However, Spirit is saying, like, we're navigating you. As long as you're paying attention to your intuition, your guidance, that discernment of Spirit, whatever it is that we are navigating you through, then just know that you don't need control anyway, because everything is going to work out exactly how it's meant to, on time, what have you. But they're wanting you to take the time to spend time out in nature, get connected with Mother Earth, get connected with Father Sky, connect with the trees and plant beings around you, and just feel a sense of security. Do some sort of meditating out in nature and connecting with the pulsing of the Earth's energy, or the way that the waves of the universal energies come in. Allow yourself to just be present as you close your eyes and feel what is happening inside and all around you. But this is definitely a time of integrating what it is that you've been working on, going through the dark night of the soul for, whatever it is that's been awakened, that you've been awakened to. This is all moving forward. Just know this is a really, really good reading. And this is like a heads up, like things may still feel a little bit stuck or a little bit backwards, or you may feel a tug and a pull from the universe right now. But this is saying that things are on the up and up. You're moving uphill. You may still have some tug and pull, but finances are coming. Security is coming. Even this is saying, like, if you've been waiting on some sort of romance to change or shift for the better, it's happening too. Communication all over the board with, people, clients, an increase in revenue, an increase in clients. Just so much is happening within this reading that says things are moving forward for you. So I hope that you guys got something out of your reading. Much love to you guys. Don't forget about the contest for the full free reading that I give away at the beginning of the month. All you have to do is watch this video, like this video, and put your comment with a date with it, so that I know that you're getting wrote down every time that you watch a video. Always put the date for me, guys. Much love to you guys. Hi guys, if you pick the Prophecy Stone or Pile 3, this is going to be your reading. A little combination between Pile 1 and Pile 2. This is really a lot about finances and romance. So if you've had finances or romance on the mind, it may pertain to you. This reading may pertain to you. It could also have to do with spiritual endeavors, but I'm really feeling a sense of romance and finance. So there's a sense that there is a lot of need for balance, okay? I'm just going to start with this Two of Pentacles. And this is a need for balance between taking time to be alone and taking time for yourself to meditate, to get to see some sort of resolution when it comes to money, okay? I'm feeling like Many of you are struggling with letting go of some sort of habit that you have, whether it be overspending, or maybe you don't have a good habit of saving money and Spirit's been telling you to save money, or what have you. But there's something that, you've been juggling in your mind that has to do with money. Maybe this is thoughts of how to make money. Maybe Spirit hasn't been giving you some sort of indicator of things that you can do to start making money. But either way it goes, there's some sort of balance and need for taking time out of your physical human life to spend with your spiritual life in meditation, in solitude, to get the answers on what you need to be doing. Whether it's some sort of entrepreneurship and starting some sort of career on your own, or partnering up with somebody else, or maybe it's just, changing careers, or something of that sort. But this is also a card for balance between how you're reacting to a situation within a romance. I do feel like some of you are giving too much of your time and energy when there's not an equal give and take. I do feel like you need to find some sort of balance between when reaching out and when to not reach out. Like, really trust in your intuition to give you a go ahead or a no, don't do that type thing. But I feel like this is referring to communication. However, there is some sort of necessary delays, and there's also a sense of feeling lost, like there's something that's not just right. Something is kind of stuck, or being delayed. And this could be with money matters. It could be with a romantic relationship. Maybe there's some sort of distance or separation. You may even resonate with pile 1 as well. But this card is saying, not all is lost. There is some sort of improvements that are coming around these delays. But, it's up to you to find the balance, to find time for solitude, find time for meditation, or what have you. The Hangman is telling me, and the Hierophant, for whatever reason, I feel like they're supposed to be read together, but I feel like there's some sort of obsession about something, at this Hangman, that somebody is obsessing about. Maybe it's a commitment or marriage, or some sort of official situation or official business, something of that sort. It may even be about your finances and career, but I feel like there's some sort of being obsessed with something, and maybe spending too much time obsessing instead of putting the action in. And I do feel like there's a time of waiting, a time of delay, so that you can gain more perspectives on whatever it is that's going on, whether it be a career or something about your relationship, or romantic relationships, or what have you. However, the Fool is telling me that there's going to be a major shift, a major change, happiness that comes, maybe even making new friends, or making new commitments within these relationships with either partners in a finance, or partners in a romantic relationship, or maybe even any relationship. But this is saying that there's going to be some sort of big leap forward, that there's really nothing to fear. It's more about just getting into alignment, getting into balance, trusting in what is happening for you, or what have you. But I also feel for some of you, there's some sort of public recognition, or maybe your person that you're waiting on some sort of comeback, or maybe waiting on them to even apologize. I feel like some of you are waiting on some sort of apology. Just know that it's coming. However, I feel like they're hung up in this, like, trying to figure out the right words, trying to figure out the right way of doing it, or something of that sort. And I do feel like for many of you, there is some sort of financial block that is keeping you from moving forwards towards your person. So maybe there is some, like, physical distance, and they need money to come back to you, or something of that sort. But I do feel like these delays are necessary so that healing can be done, or something of that sort. So, but I do feel, all in all, that there is a good shift, something happening for the better. It may not feel like it at this time. It may feel as if, like, you're a little confused or indecisive, that this person might not be faithful, that this person may not be who you really truly want, or what have you. But the Empress knows what they want. They are on top of things. They are in this Hangman energy. So whether this is a male or a female representing this Empress card coming towards you, that doesn't matter. Genders doesn't really matter. There's a feeling or a sense that somebody feels like there's not loyalty. There's not a genuine energy to it, or something is just very confusing. So maybe there's like a hot and cold, 1 minute getting messages from them, 1 minute not, or, just distance in some way, shape, or form. And I do believe that actually came up in pile number 1 as well. So you may resonate with pile number 1, but they're saying, like, the darkness is almost over. There's light being cast upon these shadows, the darkness, whatever it is that's confusing you about your finances or about a romantic relationship or a relationship in general is now passing. There's some sort of shift. Those delays are going to start to be released or what have you. And you're going to feel like this period of waiting or this period of darkness is over, that you're going to move more into this place of balance and not feeling as if you're juggling so much things. And you will feel a sense of security, a sense of happiness, that there's a lot of choices to make there. I feel with this whole entire reading, there's some sort of choices that need to be made. And, it's up to you guys to meditate, pray about, set intentions on getting, the answers for what it is that you need. But I do feel like you have the upper hand in some sort of situation with finances or romantic or non-romantic relationships. So one of the things that's going to help to raise your vibration at this time, guys, is movement of your body through stretching, through dancing, through singing, through just moving your body with yoga or connecting with some sort of kundalini type exercises, whatever it may be. But listening to music is also a good thing with this, getting in some sort of rhythm and moving your body and things of that sort. I hope that you guys got something out of this reading. Please make sure that you like this video. Go down into the comments and give me a comment along with the date so you can be entered in to a full reading giveaway that I will be giving away in a video at the beginning of the month. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Much love. Bye.